I'm Elsie Hedgespeth, the Outreach and Wellness Manager for Urbana Park District. And for this week's Move It Monday, I'm going to be demonstrating some lower body strength and balance combos. Balance is such an important element of fitness that is oftentimes overlooked. So while these moves are challenging, it's really fun sometimes to try and add in that element of balance along with a strength workout. So what you're going to need for this, if you choose, is one optional weight, okay? And I'm going with a medium increment of weight for this, but again, you don't need any weight for this if just getting the strength mixed with the balance is going to be enough, okay? So first of all, we're going to start with a squat type movement, narrow stance. So I'll show you from the front and the side. Narrow stance here, we're going to squat down, okay? So bottom comes down and back. From here, you're going to rock up onto your tiptoes and back down before you come up, okay? Having the weight in front and rocking up onto the tiptoes, you're gonna have to engage the core a little bit there too. So I'll show from the side. Narrow stance, squat it down, tiptoes, bring it back and up, okay? We'll go for 10 of these, all right? I like to go for reps when I'm mixing in balance with another move as opposed to time. I don't necessarily like the clock working against me when I'm doing balance moves that require dynamic movement. I find that I try to rush, and that's just not a good mix when you're trying to balance, okay? So we'll go for 10. Setting your stance, weight in front by the chest if you have one. Down for 1. Squeeze on the way up. Halfway here. Last one. Good. So, final 2 that I have for you are lunge variations, okay? And they are complicated, but that's okay, all right? We can take it at various different levels. So again, weight is going to be hugged into your chest if you choose to use it. Side lunge is our first portion of the movement. Gonna step it out, bottom comes down and back, and then you spring off of that outside leg to come up to a balance, okay? Various different levels here. If you want to come down and then just drag to a tiptoe, that's totally fine. You don't have to have your leg all the way up here, okay? We're gonna do 10 on this one too, but that's just 5 on each side, okay? Dynamic movement, tight core, here we go. Really spring off of that outside leg to propel back together. Bottom comes down and back. Chest stays high, even in the lowest portion of the movement. That's the last one on this side. Good. Resetting, other side. One side may be better with balance than the other, and that's okay too. Woo! I'm nothing if not humble. Good. That's 3. Awesome. So now last move, probably the most complicated of all right? Showing you from the side, we've got a back lunge. So you'll step it back, drive the knee up, and then from here, without touching down if you can, rotating it down into a warrior 3 type movement, and then slowly taking it back up. This move right here is why I didn't want to do it for time, okay? You don't want to rush through a movement like this, okay? So again, let's do 5 on each side. Starting upright, which is the backwards lunge. Drive it to a knee. Nice and easy. Tight core when you're moving into that warrior three. Last one on this side. And notice, as I'm coming into my warrior three, my gaze comes down in front of me. Okay? So coming to the other side. Last one. Good. So these are great moves to add into a workout because again, I find most people, even in a class or on their own, aren't adding enough elements of balance into their workout. And our balance really starts to decrease as we get older, so it's something that we actively have to work on. For more workouts and tips, please tune in on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel for more Move It Monday. Thanks for joining.